Is your hair suddenly feeling thinner, drier, or just different? Have you noticed more strands in your brush or changes in texture that seem to appear overnight? Are you wondering if there's anything you can actually do about it, or if this is just another joy of aging you have to accept? The truth is, your hair is going through a major transformation after 40, and it's not just about going gray. As estrogen levels decline during perimenopause and menopause, your hair follicles undergo significant changes. The growth phase, anagen, shortens, meaning your hair doesn't grow as long as it used to. Follicles also begin to shrink, producing finer, thinner strands. Meanwhile, sebum production decreases, leaving your once lustrous locks feeling dry and brittle. These changes aren't just cosmetic. They can profoundly impact how you feel about yourself. Studies show that up to 50% of women experience noticeable hair changes during menopause, yet many suffer in silence, believing nothing can be done. But here's the good news. Armed with the right knowledge and tools, you can reclaim healthier, more vibrant hair. I've organized these 11 powerful hacks from good to absolutely game-changing. And make sure you stay until the end, because hack number 1 is the most powerful strategy that most women completely overlook. Yet it could transform your hair in ways you never thought possible. 11. Optimize nutrition and supplements. Your hair is literally made from what you eat. After 40, your body needs more targeted nutrition to support healthy hair growth. Start with protein. Aim for at least 1 gram per kilogram of body weight daily. Hair is primarily made of keratin, a protein, and without enough building blocks, new growth will be weak and sparse. Prioritize iron-rich foods like leafy greens and lean meats. Iron deficiency is common in perimenopausal women and directly impacts follicle function. Combine with vitamin C to boost absorption. Include omega-3 fatty acids from fish, flax seeds, or walnuts. They reduce scalp inflammation and provide essential internal moisture. B vitamins, especially biotin, support keratin production. Eggs, nuts, and whole grains are great sources. Zinc and selenium are also essential. 2 Brazil nuts a day cover your selenium needs, and pumpkin seeds or lentils provide zinc. Crucially, make sure you're not deficient in vitamin D. Low levels are strongly linked to hair loss. For even better absorption and added cardiovascular support, I recommend taking vitamin D3 combined with K2. It's especially important after 40 and in the winter months. And if your diet isn't perfectly balanced, consider a high-quality multivitamin that covers all these key nutrients, including biotin, zinc, iron, selenium, and vitamin D3. I've added the multivitamin I personally recommend, along with my go-to vitamin D3 plus K2 and vitamin C and iron combo in the description below to help you support your hair from within. 10. Manage stress effectively. That constant tension you're feeling, it's literally pushing your hair out. When stress becomes chronic, your body produces excess cortisol, which can force hair follicles into the resting phase prematurely, leading to increased shedding. This connection between stress and hair loss becomes even more pronounced during perimenopause and menopause, when your hormonal system is already under pressure. Research shows that stress-induced hair loss can occur months after the stressful event, making it difficult to connect cause and effect. Mindfulness practices like meditation and deep breathing can significantly reduce cortisol levels. Even 5 minutes daily can make a difference. Regular physical activity, whether it's yoga, walking, or dancing, helps regulate stress hormones while improving circulation to the scalp. Quality sleep is non-negotiable. During deep sleep, your body repairs hair follicles and balances hormones. Create a consistent sleep routine and aim for 7 to 8 hours nightly. Consider adaptogens like ashwagandha, which research shows can help your body resist stress while supporting hormone balance. Remember that emotional self-care isn't selfish. It's essential maintenance for your whole body, including your hair. Prioritizing stress management now can prevent more significant hair issues later. 9. Consider medical treatments. When lifestyle changes aren't enough, evidence-based medical treatments can make a significant difference for your hair. Topical minoxidil remains the gold standard for women's hair loss, with decades of research supporting its effectiveness. Available over-the-counter in 2% and 5% formulations, it works by extending the growth phase of hair follicles and increasing blood flow to the scalp. Studies show approximately 40% of women see noticeable improvement with consistent use. Low-dose oral minoxidil is gaining popularity as an alternative for those who find the topical version irritating or inconvenient. Research indicates it may be even more effective than topical applications for some women. For those with hormonal hair thinning, DHT blockers like spironolactone can help. These medications prevent testosterone from converting to DHT, which shrinks hair follicles in susceptible women. Hormone replacement therapy may improve hair density in menopausal women by restoring estrogen levels. The estrogen to testosterone ratio is crucial for maintaining healthy hair growth patterns. Platelet-rich plasma treatments, where your own blood components are injected into the scalp, show promising results for stimulating dormant follicles. Always consult with a dermatologist or endocrinologist who specializes in women's hair issues before starting any medical treatment. 8. Use moisturizing hair products. After 40, your scalp produces significantly less sebum, the natural oil that keeps hair soft and shiny. This reduction, combined with hormonal changes, leaves your hair noticeably drier and more brittle. Switch to sulfate-free shampoos that cleanse without stripping essential moisture. Look for ingredients like glycerin, hyaluronic acid, and panthenol, which attract and seal in hydration. Shampoo less frequently. Every 2 to 3 days is ideal for most women over 40. Conditioners become non-negotiable now. Choose formulas with shea butter, argan oil, or jojoba oil that mimic your scalp's natural sebum. Apply conditioner from mid-shaft to ends, where dryness is most apparent. Weekly, deep conditioning treatments can transform parched strands. Apply a rich mask, cover with a shower cap, and wrap in a warm towel for 20 minutes to enhance penetration. The heat opens the hair cuticle, allowing moisture to reach the cortex. Leave-in conditioners provide ongoing protection throughout the day. They create a barrier against environmental stressors while maintaining flexibility and shine. For severely dry hair, consider overnight treatments with natural oils like coconut or olive oil. Apply to dry hair, focusing on ends, and shampoo thoroughly in the morning. 7. Incorporate bond repair treatments. Your hair's internal structure changes dramatically after 40. The protein bonds that give hair its strength and elasticity begin to weaken, making strands more vulnerable to breakage and damage. Bond repair treatments work at the molecular level to restore these crucial connections. Unlike surface treatments that temporarily coat the hair, these products penetrate deep into the cortex to rebuild disulfide bonds broken by hormonal changes, heat styling, and environmental stressors. The science behind these treatments is impressive. They contain ingredients that seek out broken bonds and create new connections between keratin chains, essentially reconstructing your hair from the inside out. This restoration process improves elasticity, reduces breakage, and enhances overall hair integrity. For maximum effectiveness, use these treatments weekly. Apply to damp, towel-dried hair, focusing on mid-lengths and ends where damage is most visible. Allow the product to work for the recommended time, usually 10 minutes or longer, before rinsing. Many bond repair treatments also offer cumulative benefits, meaning your hair's condition continues to improve with regular use. Within 3 to 4 applications, you'll notice significantly stronger, more resilient hair that can better withstand styling and environmental challenges. Look for products containing ingredients like bis-aminopropyl diglycol dimaleate, which specifically target and repair broken bonds. 6. Minimize heat. Your hair is now more vulnerable than ever to external damage. After 40, the protective cuticle layer thins, making your strands less resilient against heat styling and chemical treatments. Heat styling tools like blow dryers, flat irons, and curling wands can reach temperatures of 450 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to boil water inside your hair shaft, causing bubbles that permanently weaken the structure. This damage is cumulative and often irreversible. If you must use heat tools, always apply a heat protectant first. These products create a protective barrier that disperses heat more evenly and shields the hair shaft from extreme temperatures. Look for formulations containing silicones or plant-based alternatives that can withstand high heat. Reduce your styling temperature. Most hair types can be effectively styled between 280 to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And whenever possible, embrace air drying or heat-free styling methods like braiding damp hair for gentle waves. Before we continue, if you are enjoying this video, give it a like. It tells YouTube to recommend it with more women. Subscribe or share with your friends that might need it. 5. Get a haircut that works with your new texture. Your hair's texture changes dramatically after 40. What once was straight may become wavy. What was thick may thin. These changes aren't just cosmetic. They require a completely different approach to styling. The right haircut can be transformative, creating the illusion of thickness and movement where there seems to be none. Strategic layers remove weight while creating volume, especially at the crown where thinning is most noticeable. Face framing layers soften features and draw attention away from areas of concern. They also add movement, making hair appear more dynamic and youthful. For many women, shorter styles become more flattering as they age, as they create lift and remove damaged ends. Regular trims every 6 to 8 weeks are essential now. They prevent split ends from traveling up the hair shaft and causing more breakage. Even if you're trying to grow your hair, these maintenance cuts are crucial for overall health. Find a stylist who specializes in mature hair and be honest about your concerns. Bring photos of styles you like, but be open to their professional recommendations based on your hair's new reality. Remember that the perfect cut should work with your natural texture, not against it. The less daily styling required, the healthier your hair will remain. 4. Color strategically. Gray hair isn't just a color change, it's a structural transformation. Gray strands are typically coarser, more resistant to color, and more prone to frizz due to changes in the hair cuticle and cortex. Strategic coloring can address multiple concerns simultaneously. It's not just about covering gray, but about creating dimension that makes hair appear thicker and more vibrant. Multi-tonal approaches with highlights and lowlights create depth that flat single-process color cannot achieve. Research confirms that gray hair significantly impacts perceived age more than any other factor. A study published in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology found that hair color was the strongest predictor of how old someone appears, even more than skin wrinkles or facial structure. Consider gentler coloring options like demi-permanent formulas, which deposit color without ammonia or peroxide. They fade gradually without harsh root lines, requiring less frequent touch-ups. If you're embracing your gray, use purple-toned shampoos and conditioners to neutralize yellowing and enhance silver tones. These products contain violet pigments that counteract brassiness and make gray hair appear brighter and more intentional. For those with sensitive scalps, common after 40, try foil highlighting techniques that keep color off the scalp entirely while still providing coverage where needed. 3. Embrace wigs or hairpieces. For women experiencing significant thinning, modern hair enhancement options offer life-changing solutions that were unimaginable just a decade ago. Today's wigs and hairpieces are engineering marvels. Lightweight, breathable, and virtually undetectable. High-quality synthetic options now mimic natural hair movement and shine, while human hair versions can be styled just like your own hair. Toppers, small hair pieces that cover specific areas, are perfect for crown thinning, the most common pattern in menopausal women. They clip in seamlessly, adding instant volume exactly where you need it without the commitment of a full wig. Hair extensions have evolved too. Newer methods like tape-ins and hand-tied wefts distribute weight evenly to prevent damage to your natural hair. For special occasions, clip-in extensions provide temporary volume and length without commitment. These solutions aren't just cosmetic, they're psychological lifelines. Research shows that hair loss significantly impacts women's quality of life, self-esteem, and social functioning. Having a beautiful alternative can restore confidence and eliminate daily styling struggles. Many women report that investing in quality hair enhancements freed them from constant worry about their appearance, allowing them to redirect that energy toward activities they love. 2. Stimulate the scalp. Your scalp is the foundation of hair health, yet it's often overlooked. After 40, blood circulation to the scalp naturally decreases, delivering fewer nutrients and oxygen to hair follicles. Regular scalp massage can reverse this process by increasing blood flow to the hair follicles. This simple practice stimulates dormant follicles and extends the growth phase of existing hairs. Research published in the journal Dermatology and Therapy found that just 4 minutes of daily scalp massage for 24 weeks significantly increased hair thickness. You don't need fancy tools, your fingertips work perfectly. Use medium pressure and circular motions across your entire scalp, focusing on areas where thinning is most noticeable. For enhanced results, incorporate a scalp massager with silicone bristles that can more effectively stimulate blood flow without causing damage. Adding essential oils like rosemary, peppermint, or lavender to your massage routine may provide additional benefits. Studies show that rosemary oil performs comparably to minoxidil for promoting hair growth, while peppermint oil increases follicle depth and number. For maximum benefit, perform scalp massage on clean hair before bed, allowing increased blood flow to nourish follicles during sleep, when your body does most of its repair work. 1. Support your gut health. The most powerful hair transformation might start in the most unexpected place: your gut. Emerging research reveals that the gut-hair connection is far more significant than previously understood, especially for women over 40. Your gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria living in your digestive system, directly influences hormone regulation, nutrient absorption, and inflammation levels throughout your body. All 3 factors profoundly impact hair growth and quality. During menopause, gut permeability often increases, allowing inflammatory compounds to enter the bloodstream. This systemic inflammation can trigger hair follicle miniaturization and premature shedding. Studies show that women with certain inflammatory gut conditions have significantly higher rates of hair loss. Probiotic-rich foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi introduce beneficial bacteria that help seal the gut lining and reduce inflammation. Prebiotic foods, including garlic, onions, asparagus, and bananas, feed these good bacteria, allowing them to thrive. Reducing ultra-processed foods, refined sugars, and artificial ingredients can dramatically improve gut health within weeks. Many women report that their hair shedding decreases significantly after adopting an anti-inflammatory diet focused on whole foods. Digestive enzymes and targeted supplements like collagen peptides can further support gut healing while providing the amino acids your body needs to build stronger, thicker hair from within. If you've made it this far, congratulations. These 11 hair hacks aren't trends, they're tools. Tools to help you reclaim your hair's health, restore its vitality, and finally feel confident about your appearance again. Remember that menopausal hair changes don't happen overnight, and neither will the improvements. Start small. Choose one hack from this list that resonates with you. Listen to your body. Let the change grow from there. The journey to healthier hair after 40 isn't about turning back the clock. It's about working with your body's new reality to create the best possible version of your hair today. Whether you're focusing on nutrition, trying medical treatments, or simply changing your hair care routine, consistency is key. What many women discover is that addressing their hair health often improves other aspects of their menopausal journey too. Better nutrition, stress management, and hormone balance benefit everything from sleep quality to emotional well-being. If you found this video helpful, give it a like. It tells YouTube to share it with more women who need this message. Subscribe for weekly videos on menopause nutrition, hormone balance, and smart strategies to feel like yourself again. Strong, clear, and in control. And comment below, which of these 11 hair hacks surprised you the most? You've got this. And I'm here to guide you every step of the way.